Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick update on the NASDAQ 100 Index Futures using Ichimoku clouds. In the last update, we were looking at this cloud chart support rebound there. Support failed, and then the short continued to the downside, hit the 21,000 downside target, had a brief little rally from there, hit the bottom in the cloud again. There was another shorting opportunity there, and then the taps opened again to the downside. We then hit our 20,623 targets and 20,645 downside targets. If support does not come in at this downside support target, then we're going to hit 20,279 and 20,222. That's the next downside risk target. And if support fails at that zone, we're going to get to 19,945. Should see a technical retracement relief rally at some point here. The tongue twister there. Relief rally at some point here, as the if support holds at these downside support targets, then we should expect a relief rally back up to the bottom end of the cloud. But the cloud is now resistance. Price actions below the cloud, that is bearish, confirmed bear market right now. So this is a strong bear rally towards downside cloud chart support zones. So keep an eye on for a potential rebound at 20,600 basically, and if that support fails, then we're going to go back down to 20,222. Now if we get a short relief rally, we could see it back up to 21,000, then the selling continue. But so far so good. This one short position is up 1,500 points. That's a pretty good short trade. And then the other two from this cloud chart cross, as well as the cloud cross resistance there, those were a cluster of short selling signals there to the downside in the NASDAQ futures. Just a cross check on what's happening on the 4-hour. We can see the cloud cross to the downside generated another short selling signal. The old cloud chart resistance levels there, support levels came back as resistance levels, sliced through that now, and the taps just kept on opening to the downside. Now important to note, we are quite far away from the bottom end of the cloud now. So just when we look at the index becoming extended from the top end of the cloud, it's becoming extended from the bottom end of the cloud. So we are close to somewhat of a rebound relief rally, and it can happen at this 20,649 zone, or if we get further weakness, 20,279 and 19,945. So watch out for these downside risk targets for a potential relief rally back up to the bottom end of the cloud, and then these upside resistance targets would be 21,341 and the bottom end of the cloud there, as well as the top end of the cloud. So that's the upside potential, but we're going to see when exactly we're going to get this done here in terms of a rebound trade, because we're still short this market and we have two downside risk targets there to deal with. So we're not out the woods yet, but watch very closely for any kind of support or a strong reversal to the upside, strong support to come in, looking at the candlesticks to signal the end of this bear rally. Price actions below the cloud on the 4-hour, so that remains bearish. I do realize we are trying to get a relief rally on a counter trend basis, and that's the downside risk. But so far so good. The shorts have paid off on this trade. Slice through the price action below the cloud is bearish, and that's kind of how we take those trades on the Ichimoku cloud. Now just back to the daily. Weekly there, just see if there's anything there weekly. You can see that significant support there, that 20,645 zone, 649, that's a significant support zone there, and then this 20,222 is also a significant support zone. So we could see a technical retracement back up there, and then still another sell-off to the downside. But we'll see how this goes. But so far so good. The shorts paid off very well in this case. Be on the lookout for any kind of support to come back in at either 20,649 zone or the 20,279 zone. So we get very close to a retracement rebound. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.